What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we got a pretty big step in the Tr1ckLE burnout car. We are actually going to start doing the wrap that looks like Cole Trickle's City Chevrolet NASCAR, which if you're familiar with the Days of Thunder movie, that would have been the very first car that he raced, which was highlighter yellow, green on the ends, number 46 with the Chevy emblems all over it. So that is the theme that we're going after on this particular car, just to kind of fill you in on what car we're modeling it after. Feel free to look it up. Just Google Days of Thunder City Chevrolet Cole Trickle car if you want any good ideas. I do have one surprise though for the Tr1ckLE. We got the little A-pillar stickers on there with the car's name. They look sweet. You gotta tell me what y'all think of that logo. I think it turned out really cool. As you can see, just the trick, and then we use the 1LE emblem for the basically the I, and then the LE at the end. I think it turned out amazing. It'll be great. The wrap that came in yesterday, it was actually not too far off from the color of the car. It's called lime green, so on pictures it looked green, but then when we got it out here on the car, it completely just didn't look. I mean, it was almost the exact same. I'll put a picture in here. I didn't actually get on video, but I'll put a picture in the video right now. That way you can see it. But as you can see there, it's just sitting up on the windshield. It's almost just like the same color as the car. So we went ahead. We had to reorder a different wrap. We're going to go with grass green this time. So no wrapping on the Tr1ckLE for this weekend. We'll have to wait until we get the new wrap come in. But we are working away. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the front bumper back on and get some miles on it with the cam, run that 91 octane out of it, so that way we can fill this thing up with Ignite and get it tuned next week. All right, we got the MSD lid back from Justin Tanner's. Didn't have time, the sandblasters couldn't get to it, so I just went ahead and took it the way it was. This is what I took it back for, the clear that didn't basically seal to the plastic intake good enough, but that's what the look we were going for. That's shock, and then this is gloss black. Already got the stock intake back off. We're gonna get this swapped over on the 1LE real fast. It's quick to do intakes on these cars. Literally just a few minutes away from firing this thing back up. All right, there she be. Got the MSD on, and well, the old Tr1ckLE is ready to be tuned. Looks pretty good on there. It'll look real nice once we get the paint fixed on it with the colors and stuff. Oh yeah, love it.
We'll get it on the stand.
We got a very important piece for a Trackhawk that we've had in here for a while. The engine finally showed up, and he got this thing done quick.
Yeah, pretty quick.
I dropped the pistons and rods off yesterday evening, and it's the next day, and it's done. So these guys are gonna get the Trackhawk.
Driving her to lunch tomorrow.
It might be breathing fire by tomorrow. You never know. Speaking of Trackhawks, we have a Trackhawk shop in here right now. We got the General chilling in here because we're getting our garage floors coated at the house. And then we had this 2020 drop off just a while ago. This thing is getting more stuff done than we have done to the General. It's getting everything the General has, but a full Joker's ported blower on top of that. This thing is going to be fast once it's done. I hope this guy is ready to make lots of power, because he's going to probably crap his pants the first time he floors this thing. He has no idea the power that's getting ready to come towards him. So I'm really anxious to get this Trackhawk in and get it working on. Of course, we got Dory sitting over here. CTSV's moving right along. Show you all the CTSV. Got the cam in, got the big lower and the ATI pulley on. Got the new lifters in. The head studs and head gaskets will be in tomorrow, so that way we can put those Texas Speed heads on over there. Got the new heat exchanger in. Got the little ice tank that mounts up there. It's a really cool piece, by the way. And getting this CTSV together. Tim over here has the Whipple bolted on the car, which looks real nice. Ran into one snag with the fuel rails, so we're getting those tomorrow. And but I think tomorrow we're just going to focus on this Trackhawk, get it going really good. and get this thing off this lift. That way we can use it. We need this lift open. So Trackhawk's been on here for a couple weeks.
That's awesome.
We got the Hemi motor back, the Hellcat engine for the Trackhawk. Look at these beautiful diamond pistons. It's gonna take all the boost now, boys.
Turn it up.
Yep, got some ARP head studs we're gonna put on this thing, and some Cometic gaskets, and then in she goes.
Yeah,
back in the
it's about
Trackhawk. The Dirty Hawk. That's what we're gonna call it, the Dirty Bird.
Yeah, it's got to get a car wash before it's allowed back.
Yeah. Yeah, those look really nice though. Todd did a good job.
Yeah, it looks great.
He's gonna run the head studs on lunch break. He forgot to give us a head
No
studs.
head studs here yet.
Cool, because it's actually easier to stab the engine.
Yeah, without the heads off. Yeah. Nice.
Unless your billet place wants to make us a lift plate for Hemis.
Well, that's a possibility.
We may need the lift.
Yeah, we may need to get one of those. All right.
All right, it's time to get
Ready to go in.
jitter.
All right, got the garage floor all done. Turned out really nice too. It's got a little bit of a textured finish to it. Looks so much nicer than the bare pavement, but this is an epoxy. It's got a bunch of like little shavings in it to help it stand up and be durable. But we're just gonna move the toolboxes and stuff back in right now, and then park some cars inside here, and I think it'll look really nice. I should have painted the walls too before we did the floors, but hindsight 2020, I'll just have to roll it and make it look nice in here. Garage turned out great though. The floors look good. Treadwell did an awesome job on the floor. I can kind of see the material in it. It's got a bunch of little specks in it, and then it's epoxied over. But it should hold up really well in the garage, and it really does make things look really nice in here. Well, it's TX2K week. Been going to the event since I believe 2011 was my first year, maybe 2010. I don't know. It's been a long time though. But either way, it's been almost 10 years, and we are actually going to be taking the C7 and Dory down to TX2K. We're going to be running Dory in the heavyweight class, which is a 4,200 pound class quarter mile. And then we're going to be running the C7 in the street car class, which there's going to be some pretty fast cars in there. I know a few guys racing in it, you know, bottom 7-second cars. Normally they split it up into a few different groups though, so we'll see where the C7 fits in after a few rounds of qualifying. We got the C7 all cleaned up though, ready to go. Unfortunately, we're having to take them down in an open trailer because my new 2-car trailer is an open trailer. Unless I can figure out a way to convince one of my friends to put both of them, well, put Dory in an enclosed, and then I can ride, I can give the C7 a ride down in my enclosed trailer. It only fits one car, so. But as you see, got C7 all ready to go. Been actually driving it a little bit the last couple days, just making sure everything is nice and tight and working well, and I'm happy to report it is. Everything's running very well with the C7. Basically, just got to put some new tires on the back. I really want to powder coat these wheels all black before we go. They're just showing their age a little bit. But other than that, everything's looking good. Obviously, paint's looking fresh. Got all ceramic coated, ready to go. Also, Dory, looking good over here. Got her all cleaned up, ready to go. I've been driving Dory a lot this weekend too, just making sure everything is good since we got it back from G-Force, and all is well. I'm happy to report. Man, you guys got this Trackhawk done in one day.
Curtis, fire it.
Curtis is gonna fire it up
For
right now.
30 seconds, and then we'll check the oil. All right. Okay. Or let it run for a second, you know.
Gotta pump them lifters up.
Yeah.
You still might have some oil in the blower.
Oh, yeah.
70 PSI oil pressure.
I think it's just taking a while. Yeah, well, it don't sound too cool.
Hellcat line for TX2K. Getting ready to go. Got the AAD billet arms getting adjusted right now. Had to pull the wheel off. But get this ready and she'll be ready to go to down to Texas. All right, well, that's it. Didn't really have much to show this week with just not the wrap being the right color. And it rained this weekend and raining all day yesterday. But we are going to get loaded up for Texas 2K tomorrow. We're going to be taking the C7 and the Hellcat like I explained earlier in the video. So I just wanted to keep everyone up to date with what was going on before I got too far back behind. Also, I did do the video with Nemo comparing with Dory, and Nemo's transmission once again started to not shift into fifth at wide open throttle. Part of the video was I was going to do a 60 to 130 with both cars and everything else, but so we need to get Nemo's transmission figured out. We put that new valve body in. It worked for the first probably 3 days. Daily drove it, and then as soon as I started filming that video Saturday, it stopped working again. So we'll get it figured out. May just have to pull the transmission back out and really go through it and make sure there's nothing else wrong with it. That's it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Next video, we'll have some TX2K footage for you with the C7 and Dory. See you later.